Hello students, so we are going to discuss 11th B phase advanced paper, paper 1. So in first question, that is question number 37, first question of chemistry, we have to find average molar mass. So average molar mass means total mass divided by total moles. Total mass divided by total moles. Total mass ratio is given 3:2, so it will be 3 plus 2 divided by total moles. So moles is weight divided by molar mass of calcium carbonate is 100 plus weight ratio of magnesium carbonate is 2, so 2 divided by molar mass of magnesium carbonate, that is 84. So just solve this, you will get 93 gram per mole. So correct option for question number 37 is D. Question number 38. Which of the following is not correct? So the number of molecules in 1 gram H2 is greater than number of molecules in 1 gram CO2. So we will find for option A, number of moles of H2, ये कितने हो जाएंगे, half. Number of moles of CO2, mass given upon molar mass is 44. So number of moles of, that is number of moles of H2 is greater than number of moles of CO2 because molar mass of CO2 is more. So more the number of moles, more will be number of molecules. That means A option is correct. A option is correct. B. The number of atoms in 1 gram of element is not equal to number of atoms in 1 gram atom. 1 gram atom is different and 1 gram of element is different. 1 gram atom is number of 1 mole. 1 gram atom is 1 mole, right? So number of atoms, suppose you have to calculate number of atoms in 1 gram of an element, so it will be mass given upon molar mass is A multiplied by Na, so you will get number of atoms. But number of atoms in 1 gram atom have different meaning. 1 gram atom means 1 mole, that is Na atom. So these two are different, right? That means B option is also correct. Both are not equal. Option C. The modern atomic mass unit is based on mass of carbon 12 isotope of carbon. This is correct. Option B is also correct. That means all are correct. So none of these is incorrect. Option D is your most suitable answer. All options are correct. A, B, C all are correct. Question number 39. For which of the species Bohr's theory is not applicable? So we know that Bohr's theory, Bohr's model of atom is applicable to single electron species. Single electron. If we see third option में आपको helium 2 plus दिया हुआ है. So helium 2 plus means 0 electron, but Bohr's model is applicable for single electron. So this helium 2 plus के लिए Bohr's model applicable नहीं होगा. So most suitable answer is 3. Question number 40. When the frequency of light incident on metallic plate is doubled, okay, frequency is doubled, you have to find what will be the change in kinetic energy. So see, suppose initial frequency is nu1. So h nu1, we can write energy of photon is equal to threshold frequency, that is h nu naught, plus kinetic energy. Initial kinetic energy is ke1. Okay, so energy of photon is threshold frequency plus threshold energy plus initial kinetic energy. Similarly, if we double the it is given in question that we have to double frequency. So what will be the new energy of photon? It will be 2h nu1, but threshold energy will be same because threshold energy आपका मेटल के नेचर के ऊपर डिपेंड करता है. मेटल तो हमने चेंज नहीं किया, so threshold energy will be same. Kinetic energy will be, suppose this is ke2. So these are two equations. Okay, by seeing these two equations we can directly say that kinetic energy of photoelectron will increase, but more than double of the previous kinetic energy. Okay, so we will write these two equations. From these two equations we can easily figure out that option 3 is correct. Question number 41. How many moles of protons will have total charge equal to 4825? So the concept is, you know that charge on 1 mole of electron or proton is 96,485 coulomb, right? So 4825 coulomb will be equivalent to 4825, just divide by 96,485. So you will get number of moles, 0.05 mole. Okay, so correct answer is 0.05 mole. Question number 42. If the de Broglie wavelength of an electron revolving in second orbit of hydrogen atom is x, so we know that for de Broglie wavelength, we can write 2 pi r is equal to n into lambda. N is given 2, lambda is given x. This is given in question. Put these values, so we will get 2 pi r is equal to 2 into x. So from here you can write r is equal to x upon pi. So correct option will be first option is correct. Question number 43. The potential energy of the electron present in ground state of lithium 2 plus is represented by. Okay, so we know that potential, first of all we will write the potential energy formula. Potential energy is equal to minus kZe square divided by r. Potential energy is inversely proportional to distance. Okay, so from here K, value of K is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Z for lithium 2 plus. Okay, ion is lithium 2 plus, so Z will be 3 into E square. So you can write minus 3E square upon 4 pi epsilon naught R square divided by R. 4 pi epsilon naught R. 4 pi epsilon naught R. So correct option will be 4. Fourth option is correct. Question number 44. When the frequency of incident light, this is same question, already we have discussed. Question number 45. If the following matter waves travel with equal velocity, the longest wavelength is of. Okay, so we know that lambda is equal to h upon mv. De Broglie wavelength is equal to h upon mv. So we can write de Broglie wavelength is inversely proportional to mass. So more the, for lambda to be maximum, mass should be minimum, and minimum mass आपका electron का होता है. Out of these particles, minimum mass is of electron. So correct option is 1. So electron has minimum mass, so its wavelength will be maximum. Question number 46. Spectral lines obtained when an electron jump to 6 to 2. Okay, so यहाँ पे 6 to 2 second level पे jump कर रहा है. So we know that Balmer series terminate at n is equal to 2. That means it is Balmer series. Correct option is 1. Question number 47. For a broadcasted electromagnetic wave having frequency is given, we have to find number of waves. Okay. So this is very simple question. Since we know that frequency is equal to c upon lambda, put the value of c. Okay, we will find lambda. So we can write lambda is equal to c upon nu. C is 3 into 10 power 8 divided by frequency. Frequency is given 1200 kilohertz. Convert in hertz, multiply by 10 power 3. So you will get 250 meter or 0.25 kilometer also you can write. So wave number is 1 by lambda. See, 1 kilometer, one wave का जो आपका length है that is 0.25 kilometer. So 2 kilometer में कितने waves बनेंगे? So just divide 2 divided by 0.25. 1 wave का आपका length है 0.25. 0.25 किलोमीटर के अंदर वन वेव बन रहा है। तो 2 किलोमीटर में कितना हो जाएगा, 2 डिवाइडेड बाई 0.25, दैट इज 8 वेव्स पर किलोमीटर। Okay, so correct answer will be 8. 8 is correct answer. Question number 48. Energy is given. Okay, wavelength is given. You have to find energy ratio. So we know that energy of photon is inversely proportional to lambda. So we can write E1 by E2 is equal to lambda 2 by lambda 1. Lambda 2 is 6000. Lambda 1 is 3000. So we'll get 2. Question number 49. Okay, we will see question number 49. So for question number 49, first of all, we will find number of moles according to PV is equal to nRT. So PV number of moles of, we are talking about number of moles of H2O. Okay, number of moles of H2O. We are finding number of moles of H2O. So number of moles of H2O will be PV upon RT. P is 2 atm into वॉल्यूम को हम लीटर में चेंज कर देंगे, डिवाइडेड बाय R 0.08 into 546 Kelvin. This is given. So after solving, you will get 1000, 1 upon 1000, right? And according to question, it is given this number of moles of H2O is equal to 1 by 1000, and this is equal to number of moles of H2O2. Okay. So what will be weight of H2O2? Number of moles of H2O2 multiplied by molar mass. So you got weight, you have to find volume. So volume is equal to weight by density. Density is given, just divide by density, you will get 5 ml. So we have divided weight to density. Okay. Next is question number 50. A gaseous mixture contain equal mass of SO3 and CH4. What is ratio of number of molecules? So see, ratio of number of molecules जो होता है, that is same as ratio of number of moles. So ratio of number of molecules means ratio of number of moles. So ratio of number of moles of CH4 divided by number of moles of SO3 will be, weight is same, so let weight is W gram, W divided by 16 divided by W divided by molar mass of SO3 is 80. Solve this, you will get 5. Next is question number 52. Okay, in question number 52, according to question, we can write two equations. We know that kinetic energy is equal to energy of photon minus work function, right? Kinetic energy, according to question, kinetic energy is given x, and energy of photon is 3h nu naught, and threshold frequency is h into nu naught. So we can write x is equal to 2h nu naught from first statement, right? And from second statement of question, we can write y is equal to 5h nu naught minus h nu naught, or y is equal to 4h nu naught. This is second equation. Also, we can write z is equal to h nu naught according to question. Okay. So just put these values, x plus y divided by 2z square, it is asked. So put these values, you will get 36 h nu naught divided by 4 h nu naught. This is cancel, you will get correct answer is 9. So 9 is the correct answer. Question number 53. 800 ml of the gas at HTP contains x mole, find x. It's very simple question. So we know that number of moles of gas is equal to volume given divided by 22,400 ml at HTP, right? So volume given is 800 divided by 22,400. Divide this, you will get 2. Correct answer is 2. Question number 54. When the electron of hydrogen atom jumps from n is equal to 4 to n is equal to 1, the number of spectral lines emitted is, okay, so we'll write the transition. Transition is given 4 to 1 transition. So what will be the value of delta n? 4 minus 1, that is 3. So we know that formula of maximum number of spectral lines is, delta n into delta n plus 1 divided by 2. Delta n is 3 divided by 2, so it will be 12 by 2, that is 6. So correct answer is 6. Okay, so that's all. This was the last question. Thank you.